Well, hello, friends. It's Ty and Chiquita from Broken Road Ranch. All about the good of the horse for the glory of God. We hope y'all are well, being blessed, and we want you to know, those of you that interacted with us last week, we sure appreciate it. It was a real privilege, and we have been praying for you, my friends. We hope you've been praying for us too, because we all need it. Well, listen, we wanted to do something a little different. We wanted to try kind of our first Devo/demo video today. So we'll see how it goes. We'll be learning together. See if we can get all of the parts and pieces and technicalities to work. I wanted to share with you something that God has been convicting my heart about. It's from James chapter 4, verses 13, 14, and 16. It says, "Come now," and I love that, incidentally. Gets my attention right out the gate. "Come now, you who say, 'Good girl, today or tomorrow we'll go to such and such a city, stay there a year, buy and sell, and make a profit, whereas you do not know what will happen to you tomorrow. But now you boast in your arrogance. All such boasting is evil." Boy, that hit me between the eyes. Because, I may be the only horse person like this, but I'm self-reliant, I'm independent, I'm opinionated. And like I said, that may just be me, but I'm confessing it to you, my friends. All right, let's be real. Almost every horse person we know, and almost every person we know, frankly, has many of those qualities, issues. I don't know. And frankly, to be honest with you, I'm struggling with the where the balance is between working hard and trying to take care of what's yours, and being independent and trying to be God. But nonetheless, that hit me hard. Because how many of us, if we're honest, are walking with God step by step with the realization we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We don't know what's going to happen today. We don't know what's going to happen in our next breath. We are utterly and completely dependent upon the merciful God. How many of us live like that? I know I sure don't. And it leaks out of me in my words and in my actions. Scripture says, out of the heart, the mouth speaks. And I got to tell you, I hear a lot of independent stuff coming out of my mouth. Thankfully, God is gracious and compassionate and forgiving. But nonetheless, I've been convicted. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6, very familiar to most of us, I would imagine, or at least to some of us. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding." Good girl. "In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct your paths." I got to be honest with you. It's a struggle to acknowledge God in every area of our life. It's a struggle to trust in the Lord with all my heart. And it's not a struggle that I necessarily win all the time. How about you, my friend? But we would be well, or do well rather, to take a little piece of advice from the horses that we ride. Now this Chiquita mare, I'm riding her for this video because she is much like me. She's independent and opinionated, and she thinks she knows what's coming up the road, and you can see it in her, can't you, at the moment. What I'm asking her to do is I'm simply asking her to bend left and move her hips left. That's it. I'm asking her to do that and also not back up. I'm not getting real picky or fussy about anything beyond that. Really, all I'm asking for is that one step where we bend a little left, we move the hips left, and the shoulder doesn't follow. Shoulder can't follow. So we move forward, move that hip. There it is. There it is. Good. All I want is that one step. And you know, that's the way that God calls us to live for Him. One step. Not going way down the road. I mean, this mare's saying, oh, we're probably setting up for lead departure. Or maybe you want to work on some spins, or some turnarounds or rollbacks, or because I use this exercise in all those things and others. She's thinking way down the road as though she knows arrogantly what's in my brain. But she can't know what's in my brain. We don't think the same way. We don't look in the same scale. We don't see the same picture. But she independently wants to say, I got this, I got this, I got this. Now, how often is that us? How often is that me? A lot. A lot. God, I got this. I got it. I got it. Now, not that I'd say that, but that's what we live. And you know what I want this mare to do more than anything? Is take a breath and wait for my cue and do that and only that. Psalm 27:14. It says, wait on the Lord. Wait on the Lord. Be of good courage, and He will strengthen your heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. And maybe you're a little bit like me and Chiquita, and instead of wanting to wait and see and walk one step at a time and obey the next thing, maybe you're like me and you're thinking, what's coming down the road? What can I do for that? And maybe you're like her and she's thinking, all right, well, okay, if we go and maybe we'll do lead departures and we'll do this and we'll do this and and then we'll be done and we can go to the grain bucket and hang out. Well, that's not what we're called to do. One step at a time, wait on the Lord, trust in the Lord, acknowledge Him in all of our ways. Let's work on that together, shall we? God bless you, my friends. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.